finished off by Davis.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Giddey. Now, here is James. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. Davis, one of the very few.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Russell. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Williams' shot is good. Here's James. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Vucevic's shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And the shot's good.
Even with the defense right on top of him, I mean, Vucevic maintains a nice soft touch on these inside shots. And the concentration is not to be overlooked either.
Now, here is James. Chalk up two there. Davis has got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
White against Russell. That one doesn't drop. Hachimura with the defensive effort. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. It's back to the basics, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Russell with the ball, now guarded by White. Davis misses. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding a shot.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Here's Hachimura after the basket by Chicago. No good from outside.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Levine can't hit. The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 so far. Reeves the pass to Hachimura, and James launches it from deep, sinks it. What range from downtown?
From deep in three-point land, when LeBron commits to a shot even that far away from the hoop, no stopping it.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Reddish comes in for Hachimura. Christie's checked in for Reeves. And Vincent is subbed in for Russell. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for White.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Chicago leading. And here's Levine. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Christie passes to Vincent. Here's Christie. Here's the three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so here is Chicago. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball.
1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Vincent outside. Pass to Reddish. The three is up. Ball with the rebound. Giddey against Vanderbilt. Basket counts.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Vincent. No points yet. Have the space there, but it's offline.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
And it's Ball off the drive.
Man, he's got great speed, Ball does. This guy is really good at finding ways to slither through the defense.
Lakers trail by 4. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. LeBron, he's checked in for Davis.
Second team. Now into the lineup.
24 seconds left to play in the first. Counted from distance.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Smith. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Vanderbilt. Inside. Here's James. And it's James with the jam. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Christie in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. Buzelis' shot is good.
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis, not shying away from some physicality inside.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. Connects checked in for the Lakers. Butch Shafino comes in for Vincent.
Substitution for your...
Here's Christie, and there's the drive. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before...
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for DeSumo. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 3. Here's Smith. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura's checked in for Lewis. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. Here's Hachimura. It's rebounded by Levine.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
White, good.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Hayes, the pass to Hachimura. Russell with the ball. Hachimura outside. And the three off target. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Christie passes to Russell. Now Hayes. He shoots a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Outside Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Pass the ball. Good on the shot. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Davis comes in for Hayes, and Reeves is subbed in for Christie. Here's Davis. He has 6.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing.
Oh, a huge finish. AD, my goodness.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And it's good for 2. Vucevic has got 6.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Hachimura. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Zach LaVine.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the Lakers making a change here. Christie's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Zach LaVine. Bulls trail by 5. Up top, Giddey. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Russell, the pass to Christie. From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by White. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Quite honestly, Vucevic is highly skilled at getting defenders to be physical with him. I mean, he's welcoming of contact, especially when he's going up for his shot.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. And the Bulls also making a change. Asumu's checked in.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can. And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he can't get the first one. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Here's Buzelis. Again, the Bulls score.
Well, you can see it. Buzelis is very comfortable operating in the mid-range.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Low block shot. Can't get it to drop. Los Angeles leading by 3. To the middle. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Fires from 14. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got 6 here in the quarter. 36 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Coby White. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
The Bulls trail by 5. White looking it over. Jacks up a 3. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Stolen by Russell. Now the Lakers moving it up. Misses from short range.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And half-court shot from line. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Levine and Williams are the 2 forwards. Josh Giddey out there with Coby White. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Davis can't hit. Bulls trail by 5. Vucevic in the post, guarded by Russell. And down it goes, 2 points. Vucevic has got 10.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Pass to Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Well, Chicago's shooting has been unreal, 64% from the floor. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Giddey. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James up top. 11 points in the game. Some solid defense from Williams. And White has got the ball here for Chicago. 6-point game. Here's Levine. Taking them all on. Levine.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Davis. Here's James. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. James has got 13.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Down low. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
From deep, Reeves. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Giddey with it, picked up by James, and it's Giddey missing. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Christie's checked in for Reeves. Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. Russell, nice shot from 10 feet out. 10 points for him.
Guys, that was really nice work mixing in this shot. When Russell was squared up and shooting with confidence, which is most of the time, he can bury it.
Williams' shot is good.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Oh, there's the alley. And Davis slams it home.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Russell finds James, driving to the basket. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Patrick Williams.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
Smith, he's checked in for Williams. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Giddey. And there's another one for the Bulls. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's James. Yes! He's still got it! LeBron!
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
White can't hit.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Over Smith. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Smith penetrating. Christie with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. Takes a 3. There! LeBron for 3.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
And it's Vucevic, that time on the assist by Ball. Vucevic has got 7 points here in the quarter. Russell the pass to Christie. Ball against Russell. Unloads from 13. Davis misses.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
White can't hit. Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Davis. Davis. Ferocious work on the boards by Davis.
Well, you got to put a body on Davis when he goes up in the air, because if you don't, it's too late.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer, Vucevic. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
You know, one way you shoot a good percentage is by taking quality shots, and that's what Nikola Vucevic does. Excellent shot selection there.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their super. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so it's the Lakers with it. James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Christie in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's James. James, a freight train coming.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Vincent with the ball. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Christie. Reddish on the wing. From outside the arc. No good on the shot.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point lead. Christie passes to Vanderbilt. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Buzelis. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Reddish. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Ball into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down in the post, rising up above his defender to get that one to go down.
To the inside, Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Dosunmu can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times, that's a nice dime from the King.
Here's Levine for three. Rebound, the Lakers. Christie's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Russell. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
That one falls. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running, attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Some changes for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Christie, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Vincent. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's James, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Puts up a deep three. Hachimura with a rebound.